is a glare that radiates something tangible remains.
Good fortune, hunter.
precepts. You could say we forged a new connection.
focus on infested and in between the little people like you and me, where we're just trying not to get stepped on. Here's to us, dreamers. Ah, Nathaniel ain't best pleased by the actions of some of our friends. Keep your heads down, Solaris United, and steer clear of Officer Friendly.
longtime players will know me as the person.
Wow. This isn't recorded, so I'll be fine. Yeah, so I think we brought a little bit of assets to fill our 6.5 minutes that
You
Nick
do.
gave us.
Let's roll the first one. I believe this is a video of your moats, or very original moats.
yes.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yep.
You are physically here. I hope you got your free card on the way in with your redeemable Kalervo Noggle, the first there's ever been, and as well a Soulframe Preludes code, so you can get into Soulframe. Yeah! And if you're already in, you can share it. I don't know, put it on the internet. Someone will take it, and it'll be great. But of course, and Kalervo Noggle will be coming later in game, so don't worry for those folks at home. He will come later on. Just first dibs for everyone who came with us today. Okay, let's jump into tenecon.
Oh, it's tenecon! Surprise!
No, it's not tenecon. Just a reminder that this is our last dev stream before tenecon 2025. I know every time I say that word, I make you really nervous, so
You do.
I'm very sorry. But this
Grandpa
is our
Steve can't handle it.
I'm so sorry. Sorry, Grandpa Steve. This is our last stream before tenecon, and it's going to be a really exciting day. It's only 2 months away.
Shut up. It's fine. Everyone, we're so excited. It's going to be great.
It's our 10th tenecon. How do we feel about 10 tenecons?
I'm in my prime.
Yes.
It's making me younger.
No, you're okay.
It's going to be fine.
Yeah. tenecon is but 2 months away, and we are cooking away on that. But we are obviously here to show you what's coming very soon and a little bit soon after that, before tenecon is even here. So let's jump into actually Soulframe first. I'd love to hear about what you guys got cooking.
Yes, we are allotted how many minutes? 6 minutes?
6 to 10 minutes,
I
if you
see,
could,
I
please.
see.
I have a timer
the
right there.
The timer is going.
Do you have a timer?
Yes. What's going on with Soulframe? You guys are P9 right now, cooking on...
No. Is there anyone here who's played Alpha or played our Preludes yet? Oh, wow.
Thank you.
That's amazing. Yeah, so we have Preludes 9 that came out last month. We're close. We're probably this week. Or not this week, geez. This month. We're hoping to get Preludes 10 out.
That's right.
And yeah, I think we got some pretty big changes coming to it. We're going to be giving secondary weapon swapping.
We had a great no hitches dev stream that showed most of this that was coming to it.
Yeah, it was top tier.
Yeah, we're adding the Mendicant faction. We're adding new enemy types. You can have sidearms. So there's a whole bunch of new stuff that
We have the
adding.
moat.
I did it again, didn't I? I used the wrong term.
Use the wrong term. That's fine.
Sidearm is...
And a new upgrade system that's not at all like Pokemon.
You explicitly
I
told
explicitly
us.
said that not to say that word.
The CEO sent us very
Yes.
strict
Yes,
messaging.
yes,
Do not say
from
that
the
word.
lawyer. Yeah. Wow. This isn't recorded, so I'll be fine. Yeah, so I think we brought a little bit of assets to fill our 6.5 minutes that
You
Nick
do.
gave us.
Let's roll the first one. I believe this is a video of your moats, or very original
Oh,
moats.
yes.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yep. Yeah, so there's these little creatures that are caught in the different elements, and then, of course, you use them to upgrade your weapons. And there's going to be, I think there's going to be about 20 of these in Preludes 10. There's probably 13, actually, but yeah, you have to find them in the world, and you have to go and catch them. It's totally an original concept. And you can set them free, and they give you this kind of little food gift that you can feed to the other ones to make them more powerful and that sort of thing. But in Preludes 9 right now, there's not a lot of build crafting, and that's a big part of Preludes 10, which you can customize your weapons and do a lot of that sort of stuff. So I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah.
I think as well you have someone called the King. The King is coming to the game.
Right.
The King. Yep. We're going to be putting in the first kind of breadcrumb for a new enemy faction, the Mendicant King. This is the moat clip again.
This is the moat video, my
Yeah,
friends.
this is the
If we
moat
could
clip.
get the next
sorry, we
video.
had assets come very hot to roof.
Oh, that one's called Blunder. How good.
What a blunder. Maybe.
blunder.
There it is,
there
the
we
low
go.
bit rate dev capture. Yes,
Yes.
thank you. What are we looking at here? This is the King.
Yeah, so this is placeholder with some existing enemies, but also the Mendicant King, which is sort of the you know, since we're being so original, sort of like the Nazgul of Soulframe.
Yep.
And he summons his knights. They're right now using placeholder enemies. Yeah, this is a big part of the development of Preludes. We don't have a lot of enemy diversity, so we're pretty excited to get in this kind of beginning of this new faction. Yeah.
Wait, why is he called the Tired King? What's he been doing?
I don't know. I think Sydney might have snuck that in while we were.
Sydney, why is he tired?
Not
Chat
sure.
wants to know. They said, what makes him so tired?
I think it's, you know, he's
He's all like,
moving
yeah.
slow, and he's been resting under
was
the
sleeping
earth
when we came in.
for a while.
Excellent.
No grandpa inspiration?
No grandpa.
Oh, okay.
no.
So is that your self-insert?
Maybe. Should be. Tired Steve, yeah.
In P10 as well, and you kind of talked about this in the not choppy dev stream outside, you have kind of a event that we're now calling the Festival of the Circad.
I call it Circade. Yes. So yeah, we have done one event so far in our Soulframe Preludes, which was
Very
this
tiny one.
very simple kind of Halloween-y type thing, and this one's more complicated because I can only steal from things I've just been playing, so it has like a blueprint style inspired.
Not actually already.
What's that?
Blueprints already?
Yeah, so there's a bit of a puzzle to this. It's a new location, this crypt of the Circade that we're adding to the overworld of Soulframe for Preludes 10. And you go into the crypt and you have to find his spirit and figure out how, not only it's a puzzle for you, how to defeat him and learn his story, but also there is a kind of a larger puzzle for our community of Preludes players to figure out how to solve. And I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, I think.
Are we moving on to your asset next?
Are we
See,
going?
the best asset
I think
that
this is
has
the one that Megan made. Yeah.
the best. I didn't make this. I just approved it.
Oh, this is the nipple asset. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Why?
Yes. You wanted the chest hair, and we provided you the chest.
That's
You
the
have to
reward.
redo
This,
our.
that wasn't Megan's fault. This is Jeff's fault.
Yeah.
I
That's
think.
right.
He was like, give them the nipples.
It's the event reward. It's the chest hair attachment.
You said more chest hair. Sam made this, and you said that's a little too much, and I said no.
Yeah, you said no. We're keeping it. Yeah.
It's just right, my friends. So what are we supposed to be looking at in this picture?
The totem.
Yes.
Oh, the
necklace.
totem!
The necklace.
Oh.
Yes.
This is one of the rewards you get for playing in the Festival of Circade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there is a bit of a progression component to it, so there could be maybe a further evolved version of that totem.
Yep. And it goes well with nipples.
It really does. It really does.
If you want to accessorize your nipples, you can.
Can you actually?
Not yet.
Not
but
yet.
Okay.
We should add to the list, though. Yeah.
If you want it enough, they'll do nipple tassels.
Yep.
And
I mean, they sort of have that in.
I mean, we have it in
People are
Warframe.
raising their
I know
hands,
we do.
so
we have the technology.
I guess that's what we know. For the next
That's right.
update, we're going to
That's-
put that in too.
That's all right. So P10 coming in few weeks this
This-
month.
yeah,
It'll be
month.
May.
This
It'll be May
month.
for sure. Yeah.
Excellent. Let's go back to TennoCon just for a little bit here. What are you guys cooking up for TennoCon? Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Well, we were here last year, and we kind of gave a tease about. You're very excited about this. So we gave a tease about our bear omen beast, Bromius. And then at last year's TennoCon, we gave a little bit of a hint to that as well. So we're going to be leaning into that quest and be giving like a really good kind of showing of the omen beast Bromius and the quest to rescue him.
We brought a little teaser trailer to kind of give you a little bit more look at some stuff that's already in Soulframe, P10 stuff, and Bromius a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's watch.
I hope you like it.
Roll tape.
The magic. It's in you. Yours. Like the wind. Know who were the bad uns before even Ode? Us. That's who. Oh, they'd round us up. Or drown us down. Lest we come to a change. And they were right. Ere blue blood is as old as Alkenstone. As omen beasts, as voicing trees. Each of these with magics no dullard human ever sees. The spell song made us forget all others. But minnow, learn the river's verses, for only the souls now remember.
So yeah, watch Tenecon or come to Tenecon. We'd love to see you there, and yeah, we'll be showing lots of cool new stuff.
And you can sign up. Like,
Oh yes,
play.
I'm supposed to say that.
Thank you, Reb. Thank you.
For the, yeah.
Yes, if you
You get a set of free steak knives and.
Yeah, if you're not already, you can sign up to be an envoy at soulframe.com. We are going to be doing, after the stream, a big send of Soulframe Preludes Keys invites. So if you do become an envoy, you do have a chance to get sent an access code to Prelude. So if you're interested, come on in. Love to have you in the pre-alpha, and soon to be my favorite guy, yes. Bromius.
People are calling him Bob, Bear Omen Beast. So he's
Oh, I like
Bob.
that. Bob.
Sydney, write that down. That's a great
Bob.
Bob. All right. Shall we get into some Warframe?
Yeah.
All right. We've been teasing a little bit of the next Prime Warframe over the past week and a bit. And,
Have we?
I mean,
And we didn't spoil it?
no.
Everyone knows. Like,
Unless you're
Twitch
at
chat is just talking about
I
it
know.
constantly.
Chat, what do we think, chat? Oh, they know. Shoot.
Some people at Tenno VIP might have seen a screenshot or two, but we are very excited to show the next Prime Warframe. Take a look.
Looking for a way to say I don't like you. Try it on another day. I will fight you. Looking for a way to say I don't like you. Try it on again. Try it on again. Looking for a way to say I don't like you. Try it on again. Try it on another day.
So there will be a video narrated by Ballas dropping with her launch later
right.
in May.
That's right.
The video is hype. The
Yeah.
team is killing it right now, so it's
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely keep an eye out for that trailer.
Yeah, one of the very unique, I mean, I'm biased, but I'm obsessed with that. So Yareli Prime is our next Prime. And you can see here she's coming with the Compressa Prime, if you are a bubble gun lover. Bubble gun lovers out there. And then she will come with a beautiful signed Dana. This is the Marilena Prime signed Dana. Some accessories. She'll also be coming with an ephemera and a Marilena Prime domestic drone.
Of course, very good.
Of course, one would need a drone. And then as well, of course, Marilena will be primed herself. And not featured here, but coming, the Daiku Prime.
So who's been waiting? Yes, I knew it. Yes. For so long, us Daiku enjoyers have suffered without a Prime, and it is only appropriate that we have finally released it in its Prime form for Yareli. So this is a very, very big day.
Very big day for Yareli enjoyers. Should we take a look at her in-game, maybe?
Yeah. Oh yeah, let's go.
So this is the dev build right now. If anything goes wrong, it just happens. It's a live audience dev stream. You can never be too careful, but here it is. The Daiku Prime. There's Yareli Prime in-game. What do you got for us, Meg?
This is her in her base default, nothing fancy. Mike Skyers absolutely cooked this one to perfection. Well done, al dente, whatever you want. She's beautiful. And then this is her with her accompanying signed Dana.
Oh, wow.
And she has her ephemera on, which is why I'm all bubbly.
Got it.
That's why I'm all bubbly. Should we do some random colors?
Yes.
Shall we see?
Oh my God. All right, let's see what chat says.
No.
Ooh.
Chat says beautiful. Oh my God. Yo. Oh my God. Sea dragon themed.
It is giving Sea Dragon
Very
a little
cute.
bit. What's that?
Oh, that random one. I thought you put that in there.
No. Do you want to see mine though?
Yes.
Thoughts?
Oh.
I'm maturing, Jeff.
You
I'm
are.
maturing.
You are.
You're
We're
growing
growing
as a person.
together. This is us growing. I got the Mike Skyers thumbs up from this
Okay.
too. I flex that every time I can. Anyways, May 21st, Yareli Prime is coming to all platforms.
soon.
Oh, that is very soon. We have work to do when we get home. Also coming in this May 21st update, this is the interim cert build that we've been talking about. We talked about it on the last dev stream. That is coming with all the quality of life stuff that we talked about last stream. So Yareli Prime is coming in that May 21st dev stream or update, as well as Clairvaux Apostate skin, which we've kind of been showing progress along the way. Sexy art. Thank you, team, for this one. Nothing but
No
good
chest
art.
hair though. Interesting.
No chest hair.
Interesting. Are you? Is the soul frame branch of the engine the one that only has the hair shader for the chest?
Very much so, yes.
Interesting.
It's exclusive.
So he will be coming as well in the May 21st update, so you can look forward to Yareli Prime, Clairvaux Deluxe, everything he has to offer, and all of that quality of life that we talked about next dev stream. But there is an update that is coming after the May 21st interim cert builds, before tenecon.
There
What?
is a major update coming this year between these two things, and that is mostly what we're here to talk to you about today. This is an update we've been working on behind the scenes for months. We haven't slipped a word about it, and the reason we planned such a big PAX panel in DevStream is so that we could...
Spider frame. No?
For the record, he had no idea. So why don't we... What do you want to do, Meg?
Oh, we're going to roll a little bit of a teaser trailer.
So what you're about to see is the first ever footage of Warframe's next major update, which is what we have been working on behind the scenes. And then we'll talk about it a lot.
Let's take a look.
That she-demon has usurped our throne. She must be stopped.
Isn't it time for a new story? Kiddo.
My true love is back.
So welcome to the era of Isleweaver. This is our next major update launching in June. And this is an update that is going to be accessible if you finish the 1999 quest. Here's the key art. Why don't we just take a look at that? Why don't we just take a look? I just want to see what chat... Oh, okay, chat's happy. Whew.
She's alive, question mark?
I don't know. Kat,
Talk to us.
what do we think's happening with her, with your girl?
I don't know. Is it her or isn't it her?
Ooh, this is the type of question you'll have answers to with Isleweaver. Again, it's going to be the update that comes after 1999, so you have to get there. Who here has at least started or finished 1999?
Yeah. Nice. Okay.
That's good. That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's awesome. But yes, so what is there to say about Isleweaver? This is an update that Megan is actually going to show you some gameplay of, so we can talk a little bit through it. But it really is going to bring you a brand new Warframe. It's going to bring, well, we might as well just play.
Oh, geez, hello.
So once you have finished 1999, you will be greeted to an invasive Duviri mission. And it's going to be launching with an Operation 8 Claw. This is a clan operation. You'll be getting a ton of rewards. But this is Duviri with a twist. It's a brand new story for the Duviri Spiral. And, you know, Duviri, it was something we cooked, something we love dearly. But for the first time ever, this is Duviri that is exclusively Warframe playable.
Yeah.
So there's twists to it, which means you'll be in here, you'll pick your Warframe, and someone else is there in the cave. Things are happening. Oh.
The fragmented ones tether down the strands of Pra that weave her false Duviri. Get to the heart of her power. Call forth the beast, then kill it.
So because of things in 1999, you are now called upon Duviri in a way that Thrax needs your help. You're going to have to work together. Oh, that's a perfect choice.
Oh, how did he get there?
Oh,
Hey.
oh my God, he looks so good.
Naked.
Good
Sorry,
segue.
go ahead.
All right. So let's take a look at what's happening here.
Oh, kiddo. How long have you been hiding out here, thinking I couldn't see you?
So you are your Warframe in this particular spiral of Duviri. So the Drifter is elsewhere, and you are here as your Warframe, and it's full Warframe combat. And you had to bring Nessie back as a villain. We knew she wasn't gone, but tell us a little bit about Nessie.
Well, first of all, shout out to the rest of the amazing narrative team, Adrian and Ryan, and our new junior narrative team member Jessica for helping with all of this, and Adrian who championed this update. And bringing Nessie back was just such a joy, especially in this update, because it's so much fun to play with a character in a new way and adapting her in this situation. And the Drifter took Holvania away from her. So now she's taking Duviri away from the Drifter.
Unless, question mark?
Unless.
But what if there was,
Sleeping.
Oh.
Eepy.
That's right.
Eepy.
It's just a sleep spell. So here we have Isleweaver. This is a version of Duviri. If you've been into the lore, there's going to be lots to discover. There's a whole bunch of fragments, perhaps? Or not.
Yeah. So you get to sort of maybe put together some pieces of whether or not the Nessie that you're hearing is really Nessie, or how much of it is her, how much of it is the indifference, and maybe start to piece together some of those puzzles. Maybe hear a little bit from what might be left of her. And, I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, no, we can't.
Yeah.
We couldn't possibly.
Really can't.
No.
And maybe you might hear a little bit of,
Don't look at that.
some unexpected things.
Yeah, dev build.
Dev build.
Look at that.
All right. Dev build.
Gameplay, shall we? Yeah.
Yeah,
all
so
right.
all things considered, this is just the first introduction to Isleweaver for everybody. This update is she was such a wonderful character and the world, and it's very important if you have Nessie coming back that you got to kind of give her a fair counterpart, and
Right?
the spider frame might not be real.
But wait, it is real.
Oh!
Yes, at last. At last.
All right, this is Oraxia, and I did some digging with the team, and Oraxia's first concept art was from January 2023, so this has been in the works. Yeah, so we have known about Spider Frame for far too long.
Steve didn't.
I actually didn't.
Yeah, but we knew.
So every time he said it on a dev short, we went, stop.
So you need a new bit now, though.
I know. Well, chat needs a new bit. We'll figure
right.
out
What will
something.
they do next?
So let's take a look at
Maybe
what.
nipples in Warframe or something. We'll figure it out.
Oh my
We're gonna
God.
workshop it.
So Oraxia is coming. She is the Warframe releasing with Isleweaver. Her lore and the reason she's there is all yours to discover. You can earn her in the new game mode, and there's going to be an event. So
That's right. And we have a little video to show you a little bit of what her animation movement is like in the game. This is also a new arena within
Indeed.
the Isleweaver update that you'll be facing off against a mini-boss version of her.
that's right. She is a boss fight for you to earn all her parts. She will be yours to, well, we'll see.
We'll see if you can handle it.
Legally distinct webbing. Uh-oh.
That's nasty.
Yep.
Jeff, what's that like to animate?
freaky.
Tell me about it.
There was some legit problem solving going on, especially because I think you teased it right here.
Yep.
This is pretty in depth.
Yes,
I don't know
it
how much
is.
you want to talk about it, but it took a lot of problem solving and figuring out the rigs and the animations about how to get full mobility.
If everything goes to plan, which it might not, you will be able to crawl on walls in one of her moves like a spider. So
Yeah.
I heard a
Yeah, it's
what?
fine.
everyone cross your fingers. Anything could happen.
Anything could happen. She'll also be coming with an alternate helmet. In that video, she had her secondary throwing weapons. She's going to come with a whip. And you see here, she's got some armor sets as well to really show off the spider-esque version of her.
And there was someone on I think it was on maybe the subreddit, said we don't really have any Tenno whips, but we knew this was coming. So there is a Tenno whip coming. So very exciting.
Spider Tenno whip, especially. All right, next up, we have also coming in the Isleweaver update, and we've kind of shown you a little bit of progress for Citrine Deluxe.
Aww.
So we're having some back-to-back deluxes. We just want to show you a little bit of a in-game update as to what she's looking like. So here we have her.
Oh.
The wonderful folks over at Sumo
Yes!
really cooked with this, and she's coming with a heavy scythe skin as well to match this beautiful aesthetic that she has. And then newly added is a Signa.
Oh my God.
We see here. I'll move it around for you.
Those are some.
Ooh.
Clip or no clip?
Clip or no clip, that's up to you. And she has an ephemera as well, her sparkly.
Bubbles or sparkles? It's a tough choice.
You shall decide.
Sparkles for this. The skirt is amazing. The transparency on it.
Don't we zoom in, Jeff?
There's no hair to see, so why zoom in?
No. So she'll be coming in the Isle Weaver update as well. So we get Kalervo Deluxe with Yareli Prime, and then Citrine Deluxe with Isle Weaver.
And the operation, of course.
And the operation, of course, as you mentioned, it will be time-limited operation. The node itself will stay permanently forever.
So once you finish 1999, if you go to your Deviri star chart, there will be the Isle Weaver node. But when we launch this in June, there will be a limited time Operation 8 Claw. This is a way for you to earn some incredible new cosmetics, as well as pathos clamps. So if you are sick of farming the Oro worm for your clamps, you can get them through. Yeah, there you go. Yep, so you'll be able to get pathos clamps. You'll be able to get, there's a brand new weapon coming that I don't think we're going to show today.
No,
Okay, so secrets. And yeah, there's a lot. So this is very similar to, if you can imagine how the Jade Shadows event store had the evolving cosmetics and weapons, this will be very similar. Lots and lots of good stuff to get. And you can get clan trophies as well.
And this is releasing after tenecon.
No, would you believe that it's coming?
It's coming in June.
In June. Would you believe it?
That's possible.
It's gonna happen.
We're gonna make it happen. In Isle Weaver as well, as we do.
Aw.
Sorry, I forgot about Thrax.
Oh yeah, he's your event vendor. Oh.
He'll be in your dorm zone, so if you have decorations back there, you might want to make a little space for him. Yeah, I want to make a little space. So you got your dorm zone decorators go wild back there. We have some new player experience changes, of course, coming to Isle Weaver itself. We have what we're calling our golden path, our critical golden path, kind of getting players quicker, easier to 1999. Kat, I know you worked a lot kind of on the process of this, if you want to talk a little bit.
Yeah, so one of the things we did was sort of lay out what every new player has to do from account creation to 1999, and just tried to streamline that as much as possible to just sort of remove as many sort of trip hazards, and making sure that all of the content there sort of made sense, and just to sort of just make that as friendly as possible. Especially now that we have so much more content at the end of the game, and not removing any content, but just making sure that it all just sort of now makes sense now that we have so much cool stuff. And this is something that's going to continue to go on as even more updates continue to roll out.
Amazing.
I love when we do our polls for you all, and you're advocating for new players, which is really amazing. That a great community is always advocating for more people to come into it rather than excluding them. And that really impressed me with the poll that we did. It was 69,420 people, I think, who answered the poll and said they wanted, like new player experience and expanded mods and all those sorts of things. And that's really been great for us to hear. And that's what Kat and the teams are working on. It's been amazing.
Yeah, included in that, and we showed a little bit of it a couple of dev streams ago. Vor is getting a rework. His first original boss fight is getting completely refreshed, the whole tile set itself, and you'll see a lot about that in Isle Weaver. So if you're a new Tenno, you'll get a whole new Vor fight, and if you are a existing Tenno, you can also play it and maybe have a little bit more fun with it. Yeah, maybe there's a secret in there. As well, we're doing a bit of an enemy refresh, so the lifts are becoming a little bit of a mini boss earlier on. The ballistas are getting a little bit of a sniper rework, and the eviscerator is getting some aerial denial grenades. So just trying to spice up the enemy variant that you get at the beginning of the game. As well, the junction rework continued. I think every update we do a little bit of a junction touch. This one's actually a much bigger one because we're kind of changing all of the tasks for it and the rewards for it. The patch notes will obviously have a comprehensive comprehensive write-up of this. We actually have a dev workshop going live very soon. I know Taylor wrote it, and she's going to make it go live at some point during this that has all this information. Rhino cost rework, just looking at what it takes to craft him, and the Railjack difficulty in the new war.
Yeah, it turns out if you have never played Railjack and start the new war, you get destroyed. So took us 4 years to realize it, but it's fine.
And so what this is us looking at when you load into the new war with your Railjack, it could be good, it could be bad. And this is just looking at how can we make your Railjack kind of pimp out your ride a little bit more in terms of that situation, difficulty of enemies perhaps. We're looking at it, seeing what is going to fly and what's going to fit. Plant pickups, instead of scanning plants anymore, you just get to pick them up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
No, don't clap. I liked the scanning.
Hell yeah.
I liked the scanning. I thought it felt like a cool you can clap, it's fine. I'll take the L. I thought it was neat.
I met some very passionate Railjack players at Tenecon VIP last night, so we had a good chat about Railjack.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Did you
I have
take
some
notes?
notes to give you.
Yeah, I knew it.
I
He
got
has
some
notes.
ideas.
Right. Chad, you can okay.
And as well, arbitrations unlock from junctions instead, just to get players into arbitrations a little bit quicker. And of course, quality of life coming in this update. More Kim Protoframe conversations, Kat.
Yep, so the original 6, so the dateable ones, are going to get 10 new conversations each that are at the end of their journey with you. So 3 longer form ones and like 7 sort of shortery ones. Those will be coming in the June update.
Arthur will notice me again. This is so exciting.
Senpai!
Yay! We also have some changes coming to the Incarnon shop. So Kalervo, this is, right now we have a kind of set amount of Incarnons that you can buy from Kalervo, and this is going to change it up so that whatever that week's circuit rotation is, you will have it in Kalervo's store. I was talking to someone last night about Incarnons, and they were like, I'm still trying to grind out...
Caballero.
What did I say?
Kalervo.
Oh, God.
I was like, wait a minute, we're adding a vendor.
Caballero.
Whose fault is that, narrative team?
I didn't work here yet.
Damn it.
It's not Kat's fault.
Not it.
Damn it. We're also looking at the classic Incarnon path well, see if we can get any pain points alleviated there. We have some Dojo quality of life, Captura quality of life. We're doing a quick access wheel for Captura, which is going to be super quick and easy to just...
Chest selfie.
That's right.
Chest
Nipples
hair
out, yeah, all that stuff. Really good. We have some new operator hair coming with the Flare, Minerva, Velimir, and Kaya hair. So if you want to adorn your operator with that hair, you can do that. 4 Warframe augments are coming. Coolervo. Caliban, which you might have seen on the last dev stream. We did it live. Shout out to Cristiano. Citrine and Jade are going to be getting an augment.
Is Jade's called twins?
No.
Oh.
Aw, boo.
What's the problem?
And as well, we have some melee slam changes coming, but...
Oh, a cheer! We'll see about that one.
Yeah, they're happy. But you don't want to hear us yap about it, because we're missing a very crew person to this couch, and that's Mr. Pablo. Pablo, take it away.
Live from satellite.
Hello, hello. I'm here to talk to you about melee slams. Ooh, not the funnest of conversations, but here we go. For the longest time, I don't know, 10 years or so, they were pretty useless because they didn't scale with mods at all. So that meant that when you did damage, they would do like 200 damage or something like that, and you know, who cares? Then a couple years ago, we changed them, so now mods affect the slam damage, and that resulted in really, really big damage because you can combine a bunch of multipliers to get really big nukes. Now, the problem with that is this is essentially what we hoped you would do. You know, jump, bullet jump, slam down. That's kind of what we were hoping for. But what you did was more like this, where you barely jump, and you just slam the ground and basically spam it like crazy. And that has become a serious problem. The main reason it's a problem is because it's very easy to automate. A lot of people are starting to use this with macros and things. And basically it's not too hard to get into a position where you're fairly safe and you can just leave this running and it can just kind of play the game for you. It's also very disruptive for other players because since the damage is so large, and it has no energy cost, no nothing like that. It means that essentially you can just spam it forever. So we're going to change it is that essentially you can still do the little hop and slam, but the radius that it will hit will change based on how high you were. So it actually fits the fiction quite well. So if you jumped up, let's say 5 meters, we're still going to work in this number, so don't take these ones as the Bible, but let's say 5 meters, you jump down with the slam, then you will do about the same radius that you're doing today. But if you go all the 12
happens. But in terms of heirlooms, we did reach out to another community artist to do what will be the heirloom that will come after Valkyr in the beginning of 2026, but we did want to show you the concept here today. If we can go back to that asset, my friends, thank you. This is the Vauban heirloom concept.
Oh, yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.